Hello and welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I hope that all is well with you all. We're just clearing the energy with that sage there. All of the cards have been shuffled, and I'm just going to do a reading for the collective. All right, so thank you guys for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. And for those of you who have been joining my lives, that's been amazing and fun. So I thank you guys for that as well. Now, do keep in mind that even though these are readings for the collective, they do narrow down to be quite specific. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But remember, you can also share this with someone else who you know can use it. All right, even if it's not for you. Hit that like and subscribe button. It may help me tap more into your energy. If not during this reading, definitely as time goes on, we'll be able to narrow in on the things that you need more specifically. All right. Most High, I'm grateful for your divine guidance and help and protection during this time. Please give my angel guides the help they need to help me reveal what has been created in this moment. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. What would you have 1, 100, 1,000, or more to know from this reading? Give us a word. Give us clear and precise. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Do I want to take all these cards? Not sure I want all these. Let's settle down, settle the energy. Give me clear and precise. Settle the energy and give me clear and precise. Thank you. All right. So we are starting off with the 9 of Swords reversed. And then we have the Temperance upright. All right. Then we have the Queen of Swords upright. And the 8 of Swords reversed. Wow. Okay. All right. Clear and precise. Clear and precise. Oh, these cards are doing some weird things here. I'm definitely feeling this 8 and 9 of Swords reversed energy for sure here. All right. So... okay. All right, let's start with these. Got the Empress reversed. Okay. So, we are just starting out with a lot of need for regeneration. Okay. And resistance to a need for change here. All right. There is purpose here. There is hope for finding meaning. All right. You've got to tap into this Queen of Swords energy that you have that is independent and someone who sets clear boundaries, is a direct communicator, and uses unbiased judgment. All right. Because the deep-seated fears and, the worry has to be released. And I see that it can be here, all right? If you just persevere and think more about the long term, invest more in yourself and the purpose and the balance and harmony here that you're seeking, all right? It is understandable to be exhausted, to have your confidence rocked, and to be overwhelmed, like here with this 7 of Wands energy. All of this creates creative blocks and impatience. You begin to be dependent on others and indecisive, which goes totally against this Queen of Swords, your natural state of being here. Someone who is typically independent, or who has been created in that image, okay? So yeah, you have the Hermit card. There is a need for soul searching and to tap into that deep wisdom. All right. Here's independence again. All right. Needing that inner silence. All right. That goes with this temperance. It's time to gain balance here. All right. It's time to really seek out the need for your own inner light. All right. And to just be patient with yourself and give yourself the best of everything in this moment, including love and patience and guidance, okay? It's time to reverse the self-doubt and the judgment of self, okay? Silence that inner critic. You can do that by going into deep meditation. You can focus in on self-love. You can focus in on health. All right. You can focus in on just remembering who you truly are. All right. And getting away from disappointment and withdrawal and escapism. It's time to leave behind feelings of worry and negativity. All right. It's time for, again, here it is, self-care and self-love with this Queen of Cups reverse. It is time to release insecurities, release codependency of any kind. All right. That's also here in this Empress reverse energy. Okay. Indecisiveness goes against this Queen of Swords energy. All right. So it's time to really take a deep examination of those inner feelings, because even here, the Magician card is coming out reversed. All right. So this is a real lack of self-confidence here. Whatever happened to knock you out of your Queen of Swords energy, it is definitely time to lay that to rest. Put that in the past. Okay. Because you have the right energy here. Most of it is just reverse. The Queen of Swords energy is coming out upright to remind you to set those clear boundaries and to clear your head and to think more independently, okay? Because you have Empress energy, you have Magician energy, and you have Queen of Cups energy. They're just reversed right now, okay? So upright, this is an abundant, nurturing, just good-natured person who is able to grow and evolve, okay? Someone who is compassionate and comforting and calm and stable, all right? And who has great manifestation power, who is self-confident and very clear in their thinking, very skilled and creative, all right? Yeah, and then here you have the Musician card. I'm not sure if you are a musician, but you definitely have the passion, okay? And you are a composer of harmony, which is what's being said in this reverse energy here, is that you are a composer of harmony, someone who has true passion, okay? And able to create a true celebration of life here, all right? But it's as if your dreamer, the dreamer inside of you has, you know, kind of reversed and shut down. You know, your aspirations and vision are, you know, just reversed at this time. But you are a challenger. You're someone who can face challenges and, you know, do things with courage. All right. Someone who can set goals and reach them. All right. Yeah, someone who can forge the kind of life that you want. Someone who can shape life into what it is. Okay, so you've definitely got to put memories in the past. All right, you've got to resolve all hatred. Okay, and your inability to encourage yourself and to come up with a plan for your life is really the true hindrance here, okay? It feels as though you have a lack of support, but you have the kind of temperance, the kind of nature that doesn't really necessarily need outside support. You know, you may want it, but you don't necessarily need it, because Queen of Swords energy, Empress energy, along with Queen of Cups and Magician energy, doesn't really need outside support to manifest, okay? You've definitely got to start taking care of your health better, all right? Just really tapping into your, not just your inner strength, okay, but your physical strength. Sometimes when you strengthen your body, it does affect, your mind and how you're able to just really, it's too many cards. How you're able to just really like feel the strength. If you can feel strong in your body, these cards are getting scattered now. I don't know if that's scattered energy from you, but you're able to just really get that strength in your body. Sometimes these readings can create scattered energy that you're subconscious of because, you can be triggered by hearing some of these things, okay? But that's not the purpose of it, okay? So you've just got to be a good steward of yourself. It's time to start waiting on you in the sense that you serve yourself only the best and you serve yourself righteously. Okay, this card came out before and I stuffed it back in. But this is the King card. It's time to be the sovereign of your own life, okay? It's time to rule yourself and to become the monarch, okay? And tap into your inheritance here, all right? Your spiritual inheritance, because you have Magician energy here, okay? Again, it's just reversed, but this King card came out upright. This Waiter card came out upright. So it's just time for you to be a good steward. You've definitely got to clean house, okay? See this cleaner down here, this attendant of hospitality? It's time to clean house. So that could possibly be your physical surroundings, but it's also your emotional house. It's your circle, the habits that you have. All right. So this may not seem like a positive reading, but this is extremely positive. Why are all these cards just, okay, let me do this. Let me split the deck and shuffle because we need to release this energy here. Okay. But yeah, this is a very positive reading for you because it does prove that you have the ability to manifest. You just needed the guidance from, the cards in this moment and this reading. And it's possibly something that you have already been thinking on or getting ideas and inspiration on, or you've already been hearing some kind of way. But this comes along as confirmation, all right? So this is the Lawyer card here, and I'm not sure if you're dealing with anything legal, but this is definitely a call to make a case for yourself, okay? And thank you. What I'm hearing from the divine is that it's time for you to make a case for yourself within the universal realm. It's time for you to stand up and defend your ideas. It's time for you, with this Challenger card, to take courage, all right? And to really lean into not so much defending yourself against other people, but defending yourself in the spiritual realm to say, hey, I deserve this, okay? Oh, wow. This card was hiding underneath the Magician card. This is wild. Never seen this before. This is the Ascetic in reverse, okay? So this card is definitely going to go along with this Athlete card in reverse. So this is just saying, just as I was saying with this Lawyer card, oh goodness. So this is why this card was hidden until now. Okay, so this is someone who seeks discipline and purification, all right? And ascetic, they tend to practice abstinence. They're seekers of self-restraint, okay? But this card is in reverse for you, along with this this Athlete in reverse and this Lawyer card upright. It's as if you have really just, and then there's codependency here. There's giving up of independence, a call for sovereignty. So all this is coming together to say it is time to stand in your truth. It is time to, if you've been people pleasing, it is time to stop that. Even if it's in the bedroom, if you're giving yourself away in the bedroom and you don't really want to, and deep down in your heart, it's time to stop that and really start exercising and tapping into your physical strength as well as your mental and emotional strength. Lots of self-care needs to take place here. It's just time to stand on business, as they say. You know what I mean? It is time to stand on business and really, really start living authentically in your truth, okay? So I need these cards. Settle down here. Thank you. All right. Yeah, it's just too many flipping right now. I'm going to go to another deck because it is kind of wild what's happening here. So, all right. So let's go ahead. Even though all these cards have been shuffled, I'm doing this again just for it to more pure energy to come in. Okay. So let's see if there's any more to be had here. Yes. Okay. So this is the lusting card in reverse. It goes along with this ascetic card. This is for you to, if you have not gone through a period of abstinence, then it is definitely a call to do that so that you can be more focused, have more self-care, okay? And just really don't focus on any kind of attention that you would get. This is the withdrawn card in reverse. It first came out, and then the ecstasy card in reverse. So again, this is a call to stop chasing any thrills or physical excitement through bedroom relations. I can't really kind of say the word here on YouTube, but through like bedroom relations. This is a call to abstinence for some reason, but not to be solitary or lonely or isolate yourself, okay? You can still, be friendly with people. You can still be outgoing. The Hermit card is telling you to go inside self, but this card is telling you not to isolate yourself. I've said this in previous readings. Sometimes we tend to think solitude and isolation are the same, and they are not, okay? All right, so it's definitely time to establish a new foundation for yourself. Hold on a minute, I gotta stop this, stop that. But yeah, establish a new foundation for yourself and give yourself the best of everything here. Okay, so for some reason, you just have so many cards flipping at one time during your reading. So I'm going to take these three and I'm going to close out your reading, okay? All right, so yeah, any outside influences that have been coming in to change your mind, change your direction, okay? They're just causing confusion. So you'll really need to just cut off those outside influences and attachments and go into healing. All right. So this is just what I've been saying. It's time to really tap into that healing and self-care, that purifying, again, purifying and cleansing. You see that? So you've got to just really purify your body, purify your inner nature, purify like yourself, your thoughts. And again, you can do that through meditation, lots of self-care, bubble baths, salt baths, okay, getting in the gym or outside, exercising, sweating, getting sun. The sun is very cleansing and purifying. All right. So yeah, there are so many ways to just get yourself clean. Drink more water, lemon water even. But yeah, so that is going to be your reading for today. All right. Now remember, I offer personal readings and I do have a membership. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can buy me a coffee. All of those links are in the description box below. Go ahead and share this video with other people who you know can use it. And until next time, I am Jua, and you have been read. Oh, like the video if you like it. Bye-bye.